Okay, so let's make sure that hand is in focus. Alright guys, so that's not in focus. Anyway, that's Wild Thing. Alright, so Wild Thing by the Troggs. Cool tune. Let's get into a close-up and see what we've got going on. So basically, you've generally got 3 chords throughout most of it. A chord, 2 strums. So I'll just get back a bit here actually. So 2 strums on the A chord with a focused hand, right? So we get... Then we're going to kind of cut the strums short. We're going to mute the strings with the right hand after 2 strums. So 1, 2. And you're going to use kind of this part of the hand here generally. Alright, one more time, A chord. Then we're going to go to a D chord. So from the A chord, if you're playing the A chord like this, I generally like students to go to it by taking off fingers 1 and 2 first, lightening finger 3 on the string, gently gliding it up, shaping fingers 1 and 2 so they can come down together, just like that, to the D chord. Alright, so we're going to go from the A, 2 strums, to the D, and there's 2 strums again, but they're a bit quicker. And as soon as we've done 2 strums on it, we're going to mute again with the right hand. Alright, so one more time, A. Then we're going to go to the E chord. Now I like students to take 3 and 4 fingers, 3 and 4 off first. Lighten first finger, gently glide it back to fret number 1. Let's get that in short. And then take fingers 2 and 3 here. Shape them up as they need to be shaped to go down at the same time to the E chord here. Alright? Alright, now on the E chord we're going to do 2 strums like we did on the A chord. And we're going to mute, and then we're going to lift off the 2 fingers again here, lighten the first finger, glide up 1 fret, and then shape up fingers 2 and 3 to go to the D chord down at the same time. Okay, and again on the D chord we're going to strum it 2 times but a bit quicker. So if we just go back to the E, we've got E and then D. One more time, okay. And then we go back to the A. So when we go back to the A from the D, okay, I like students again to lift off fingers 1 and 2, lighten the 3rd finger here, gently glide it back 1 fret to fret 2, and then place these 2 fingers here down at the same time. So you've got to shape them up first, and just down like that. And then you repeat. So at some stage you're going to get 4 strums, right? You get this part. Alright, and that's simply 2nd finger playing fret number 3 on the low E string, and then the 1st finger playing an A chord, kind of in this rock way. So rather than playing it like this with the 3 fingers, you're playing it like this. So the 1st finger is kind of, if you look carefully, it's kind of flattened and it's playing. So the A string is being played, so is the D string, so is the G, and the B, sometimes the B doesn't, sometimes the B is like this, but the E string is always going to be muted, okay? And also I'm not actually aiming for, I'm not strumming right down, I'm kind of strumming down. I get this in, down, we want that there, don't we? Yeah, I'm kind of strumming down and away from the top. So I'm not coming right down. And I'm hitting the low E string here because my thumb is moving it here anyway. So down and away. So I'm only getting the lower strings. So if I go from second finger, playing 3rd fret, just one pluck on that string, then play the rock version of the A. Do it once, twice, and on this note here, you can give it just a little pull, just a little bend, just to give it a little bit of that, just something extra. All right, so all together we've got, starting from the top, A, Alright, so that's pretty much how to play the song there. When you're playing the chords here, and just know that you can kind of, you don't have to stick to like, you know, sometimes I put in a, I'll put some extra strums in and stuff, and all that. So, yeah, that there is Wild Thing by the Troggs. Have fun with it. Take care. Hope you enjoyed this lesson, and see you again soon. Cheers. Bye bye.